G'day, Richo here at Golf Central. Now, a gentleman, Zigger from Morsh Golf, sent us this 2-wood, which is a few years ago they were reasonably popular. As you can see, it's pretty well the same size as a 3-wood, except it's got a 10-degree loft. This has been in a regular shaft. Look, I like the grip on it, feels really nice. The club feels really good. I struggle a little bit with it off the deck, but certainly off the tee, goes fairly straight, pretty well, very similar to what my 3-wood is going. But you know, certainly for some people that struggle, because the shaft length is exactly the same as a 3-wood, so you know, maybe alternate to a 1-wood if you are really struggling off the deck. We're going to put up a few of the numbers that we've done. I'll show a few shots, and I will keep it in my bag. I'll do a few shots on the course as well and see how it goes. So let's rip in.
Alright, so I'm here, guys. Sorry you didn't get a video without me, but Richo's just going to have a hit. So he's actually going to have a hit off the tee with the Morsh. Yep. He's also going to have a hit off the tee with his X2 Hot, which is his current fairway wood in 15 degrees.
Yep.
And the numbers that are going to be shown are both these being teed up.
Yeah, we'll just tee them up here. It's easier for me to hit.
I want to see you hit them both off the deck, though.
Yep.
So I want you to, I want you to show us what it's like to hit them off the deck. So
we will. We'll just rip one off.
Yeah, rip one off. But yeah, the Morsh 2-wood, it's a really good idea. Lower lofted fairway wood length. I think it's a really good idea. Certainly, it does look good. It sounds good. It's not a very loud sound.
No, it's not a loud sound. It does hit the ball lower as such, but
being 10 degrees it does that. But actually, you have a look at your data, and we'll show it just here now. Actually launching your fairway wood a little bit lower, and that was off the tee, so, and 15 degrees. So it's always going to come down to how you strike it, guys, how you deliver the club. So don't really stress about that.
Better.
Chuck us the Morsh. And I think that's the thing, guys. You got to make sure you go get fit. Now, the idea of this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Where do you put that in your bag? I don't know. If you can't hit driver, maybe this replaces it, because it's certainly easier to hit off the deck than a driver. So hit one of them, then I want to see these off the deck, Richo. So Richo's hits his 3-wood really well. That was button. Grab 2 balls. Go grab 2 balls.
I got one.
And I want you see them off the deck. So I think this is probably where it's going to be a little bit more difficult for the Morsh with the low loft to hit it, you know, or feel like you're going to be able to get it up in the air or not.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it.
When you look down at this, you can see more of the club face, so it makes it feel like it wants to go in the air. Where that
you potentially look at this and you feel like you're going to help it up in the air, and a fairway wood shot off the deck is not. That's not what you're meant to do. That was beautiful. All right, here you go.
Beautiful.
And look, Richo is very good at using his fairway wood, and not to say that anything's wrong with this Morsh, it's just how will it fit into your bag, because he hits driver good.
I think if you are looking at taking your driver out of the bag, then I think it really does fit in.
Correct.
In that.
I think it does. You've got 2 fairway woods, one at 10, one at 15, which of course the 10 should go a little bit further. Yeah. And that's the thing, it's probably a bit harder to hit.
Yep, I reckon it's definitely...
You don't need to hit anymore, mate. You can keep going. But I feel personally...
I feel it's great off the tee. And if I was really struggling with my driver, I'd probably drop the driver out, put this in. I thought it was great off the tee. Off the fairway, I think it's just not...
Potentially not enough loft. No. Like I said, you feel like you've got to hit up on it more or help it up in the air. And that certainly isn't the greatest way to hit a fairway wood off the deck. So probably hit that a little bit low in the neck. So it's a little bit harder to hit off the deck.
Yeah. But certainly for someone that really struggles with the driver, definitely a good alternative.
Yeah, it's a fantastic alternative.
I think that'd be a reasonable price.
Yeah.
So I think that'd fall in under the price of
Correct, under your
Probably-
bigger name
Yeah,
brands.
bigger name brands.
But basically, to fit in the bag, or where it would fit in the bag, is to replace your driver. 10
I think
degrees, 3 wood length,
Yep.
and then you'd probably go to your 3 wood, 15
Yep.
odd degrees at,
Yep.
at 43 inches, somewhere like
Do you
that.
know all the alternative, those people that can't hit the 3 wood off the deck at all?
Yeah.
Joe, this you can definitely hit off the tee,
Yeah,
and then you can go back to your 3 hybrid or whatever else club you have, or a 5 wood.
without a doubt,
So,
guys.
so it'd be in that market for those sort of people where you look at it and go, I'd have this off the deck, and I'd have a 5 wood that I'd use off the deck. Sorry, this off the tee, the 5 wood off the deck. So it's that sort of market.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's got its place.
Yep.
But guys, like anything in golf, if you don't understand it, go see somebody to have a chat about it, a PGA member,
Yep.
somebody in the know, and then just get tested out and see what's
Yeah.
going to be best for you. Because
Yep.
at the end of the day, we all deliver the club differently,
Yep.
and which then
Yep.
makes it
Yep.
easier or harder to hit certain clubs in certain
Look,
spots.
I think certainly with some time and using it a bit off the tee, you could keep it, if you played on a really bit smaller track that was
Short
really
track,
tight, I think you could keep that probably a lot straighter than you probably could the average driver.
I mean, you hit your driver
So-
good and your 3 wood good, so potentially it's not for you, but certainly
Yeah,
for those that
certainly
don't.
for those people, like I said, you play on a bit shorter track and it's really tight, this would be a good club to use.
Without a doubt.
Worthwhile having a whirl of.
Correct.
And,
Without a doubt, have a look.
So thank you very much for
Thanks, Zigger.
sending this club and giving it a whirl, and I will take it out and I'll play a couple of times on a course and a couple of little tight par 4s, and we'll come back and give you another yell and
Definitely.
see what we reckon.
Too easy, guys.
Beautiful.
Morsh 2 wood. Thanks a lot, Zigger, for sending it.
Yep.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. But go get fit. Any clubs that you do get, guys. So
Yep.
thanks,
without a doubt.
Richo.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.